Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy in the face. We're gonna be doing another video on Madden. We're gonna be continuing the preseason. I'm on pro. You guys are more than welcome to roast me on this. I haven't played in a while. Maybe I have. Maybe I haven't. Who knows?
This is the development trait. This is this player has a zone ability.
We're just upgrading our players. I'm not doing the weekly strategy, even though you should do it to build up your players.
This player's development trait is hidden. Put him in.
You said you were just wanting them digging up Uncle Daniel's back garden. And then all of a sudden, we found the tiger in Uncle Dan's back garden. Do you have any idea who put the tiger there?
I didn't see him that much after we told me that. Maybe 4 or 5 times after we told me this, because I was too busy. I mean, I can't get my own business. His business is not doing the other way. So I mean, I was fully, my mind was fully 100%.
Did you and Daniel help Gerald cover up?
It's week 2 of the NFL preseason, where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test. It's the Browns and the Eagles under the lights on Thursday.
Alright, we're kicking off.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial
Too hard.
Field. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. And the Cleveland offense ready to go to work behind the 3-time Pro Bowler Deshaun Watson in his second season now as a Brown, number 7 overall.
Just 6 games played for Watson in his debut season with the Browns, which really limited how much he could step into the franchise quarterback role for the team. But he gets a full slate to do so this season. Remember, his last year in Houston, over 4,800 yards. They expect excellence from him.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Now the NFL's 3rd leading rusher last year, it's Nick Chubb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Trouble thus far in their opening drive as they come up. 3rd and 11. For play action, it's Watson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It's courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick. On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. Greg Ward deep for Philadelphia. Taking it about the 36. A punt of 46, a return of 5. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. So here come the Eagles, the defending NFC champs, led out by up to Patrick Mahomes at MVP balloting a season ago. Of course, that's Jalen Hurts.
We already knew that Hurts was a good quarterback, but last year he moved to elite status. Under his guidance, the Eagles returned to the Super Bowl and nearly won it. He's also one of the league's most dangerous players, thrown for 38 touchdowns his last 2 seasons and run for another 23.
And he'll take it down shy of 45 at the 46. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. On the option to give to Swift here. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Play action. Here's Hurts. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
So now here in the 2nd week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle, no mental mistakes, or they're starting to look like a good offensive football team.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to the running game with Swift. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11. Hurts. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
Damn.
He takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. Now Cade York for the extra point. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for going wrong. You're not hearing them say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now. It's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, you're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh, yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games. And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Wow, 1st and goal.
That was a miracle.
All they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
I'll tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. 4th down, this is taking a big risk. But it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a 1st down, but a big play as well.
The quick slant caught down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Hurts sets up to throw it toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him.
And he's in. Touchdown. DeAndre Swift taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Hey. Venom.
Elliott good on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So that takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. So I'll leave it at...
Sorry, everyone, my cat.
As they kick it away. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And running with power here. The Cleveland offense ready to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position.
I'm glad I got the good reception in preseason,
Start of the
man.
second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the
Doesn't
football.
count against me, man.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Watson down to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Nolan Smith, the outside linebacker, dropping him for a loss of 6. Now on 3rd and long, they look to throw. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he'll take this across the 25. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4. Here's Corey Bojorquez now. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
47 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. First down, and they go with Swift again.
Jason tried to upgrade. You cannot push people over.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Swift. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 45-yard line. From the gun, here's Swift. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns 37. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Throwing is Hurts. And it is caught. And he's taken down inside the 30. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Hurts throw complete here to his receiver Brown. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This is caught. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the run. Swift will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown. So the strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down over the wall. And he's able to take it into the end zone.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's
The
Elliott
only score
on to
they
kick
have
it
is from
away.
their defense.
This is Jakeem Grant. Jakeem Grant now to return. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. And now
I think
Cleveland
I
geared
remember
up
the
to
controls
take the
perfectly.
field.
I was
Charles,
never
we'll
this
see
good
what
on
they
pro.
can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Doritos. Sorry, I'm grabbing a charger. Give me my controller.
On first down, it's Watson. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A good pickup there, a 22. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw, Watson. And he'll go right back to Moore, complete again. They have a first down here as they get into field goal range as well, down at the 17-yard line. From the red zone now, Watson. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they'd left their starting quarterback out there for this second quarter, but I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, every point certainly counts in this stage of the game, but after dropping so far, finish it with 6 instead of 3.
Throwing on third down, Watson. That one too wide and incomplete. Fourth down now moving after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. York able to send this one through, and that will do it for this first half. So we've come to halftime here in Philly with the Eagles on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan. Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason. Taking it right down Broadway. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Eagles.
That's how you do it. And they didn't fuck up. That's AI.
Exactly does that mean? Because they did it there.
It means focusing on it, all aspects of it, because it's the third part of the game. Offense, defense, special teams. If you press the kicking game, create an advantage, make a big play, it often leads to victory.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Well, now how about this return? He's to midfield.
Back to back.
Still going past the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Cleveland.
All right, let's see if we can go for a third one.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach, his head coach, to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking out some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there. As we prepare for these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on two-point conversion tries because they never know when they may have to use it during a game.
But that also means the defense probably has more
No,
of these
couldn't go
situations
for
too,
another
right?
one.
No doubt about it. I think for the most part, defenses will be aggressive on two-point tries. They want to get after the offense and make them force the issue.
And here the defense wins. Now it's the backup Mariota.
Oh.
Incomplete on the deep ball. Second and 10. Mariota now. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Nope.
Well, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some.
They got his man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. A run for the former Seahawk. It's Rashad Penny. And that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards.
Well, we fucked up, and now 14 points or less.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
That is caught inside the 5. And the Eagles are first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Throw in the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Here's Mariota. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. To throw Mariota. And it's caught. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
Well, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Great work. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. And now the Browns coming out on the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Damn.
Dobbs now on 2nd down. This complete to David Bell.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and gets to the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Another good reception there, and the Browns on the march.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Dobbs. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Kind of a dangerous throw there. He's off balance when he gets rid of it. But this is all about a quarterback knowing what he can get away with. And that time, it turns into a completion and a healthy gain as well.
Just a gain of a couple there. And it's second down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. And that's 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and 8. Now a give right side. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more preseason football. And welcome back.
Still beating by yards.
In the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. On 1st and 10, Dobbs. And he's going to be taken down. A sack back in the 32. Jalen Carter able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. On 2nd down, Dobbs. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there, a 22.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Need an interception.
On 1st down, Dobbs to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Bryant. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Let's go.
Here's Dobbs to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Leave that, kid.
Pushing it back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. On 3rd down, Felton. And able to break one tackle and quickly bring it down. That's it again.
Oh, you guys are going for it. Ballsy.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
There we go.
It'll be intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Eagles are going to have great field position as this is returned just shy of midfield. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
Off the play fake, Mariota. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the cover was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
I honestly thought I got it.
On the pickup there and a first. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Mariota to throw it. Touchdown, Eagles. From a yard out. And the Eagles have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. So an important touchdown right there is now they're really beginning to pull away.
Yeah, this was a tight game until not too long ago. But since then, they've been accelerating. And they pushed the lead up to 3 scores here in the 4th quarter, and I don't see them looking back.
After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it as they head out on the field for this drive. That whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
Dobbs is throwing. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Mariota at 50%. He's at 60.
Trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. There's a short throw taken in by Bryant. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play action. Mariota. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Play fake. Mariota. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of binding him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Penny up the middle. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Throwing here, Mariota. And this is caught. Touchdown. Tyree Cleveland. A 1-yard touchdown reception. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Elliott good on the extra point. And that will bump the lead up to 26. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next game. Oh, and that's going to be intercepted. He's on his way. And he takes this one back into the end zone.
You gotta watch that.
Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
Elliott good with a PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Wow.
So they throw the
I feel
pick six.
bad.
They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the
Why do I
air.
feel bad for a computer?
This taken in right around the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. With the football going back over now
Sorry
to the
for
Cleveland
sniffling. I have
Browns.
allergies.
They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
You're not going to want that feeling.
no, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Dobbs. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field, like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Over the middle, complete. That's Arnold. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. In prime time, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere,
Alright, we got some players to upgrade. Oh.
Welcome to your franchise staff. Here you staff point when you have enough to see what some talent trees make you select a path to.
Yeah.
She said, Joe, she's got something to catch it. So she said,
I swear, I'm gonna slit my fucking throat. Yeah, if he keeps me here for longer, I swear to God,
Well,
I'm gonna
damn.
be seen by him, yeah? He's gonna be set there against me.
Sorry, my wife was watching TV in the background while sleeping. If that makes any sense. If you guys like this type of stuff, go ahead, hit the like button. Subscribe if you hadn't already. If you guys stay to the end of the video, I appreciate you very much. I hope you guys take it easy, and I hope to see you in the next one.